Oh, Frank Ness, we missed you at the seminar today, but I guess it's difficult to arrange the Bergen Fest. Takes a lot of time.
Yeah, I was just too busy to. I couldn't get the right time to prepare myself, and it's busy days basically.
You managed to get a lot of great artists from all over the world to small Bergen. How do you do this?
It's as always. It's hard. I mean, it's a process of hard work. We've worked in this business for 15 years. We started out as really small promoters, and kind of developed in a organic way. And so it's hard work, and of course it's you get into a circuit which allows you to you get the contacts, and also the word of mouth is really important for this business. So if you have a client who's an artist who is happy with what is experienced in Bergen, it's very important for further references and to get new artists to see.
The topic that we missed today was how do you get Rolling Stones to Bergen? How did you do that, and how could you afford it?
Well, I think actually money is the least of the problems when you approach an artist like Rolling Stones, because it's they know the value, of course, and it's an expensive act, but it's also an act who's got an incredible status or value, and I mean it's one of the biggest rock acts in the world. So for them to come to Bergen was I think one of the biggest events in Bergen ever, and people really embraced it, and it was kind of a when it was finally released and finally announced that they would come, it kind of was Christmas and New Year's Eve packed in one for all of them. Great, and also the event turned out to be a great one. So all in all, it's also a very good reference for us for further work after that show. And
Mick and Keith and the others, did they enjoy coming here?
Definitely. It's what I've told us is they really enjoyed being in Bergen. They stayed here for 3 or 4 days. They visited the sites and had a good time. Also, the weather was great all the way up to the show started, when the rain started pouring down.
I saw that on the pictures here. What we market researchers always think about, how do you know what acts to bring in? Obviously, Rolling Stones will attract a large crowd, but you have others as well, and you have many of them. Do you do any market research to find out what acts you should book?
I think the market research we do is pretty basic. I mean, it's a lot of gut feeling, of course, which you always have to rely on, and only until recently, just a few years ago, you could look at sales figures, CD sales, but now that's not really a point of reference anymore. It's acts who hardly even sell records, which can be huge live acts, and which was unheard of just a few years ago. Like examples, I think it's a German group called Tokyo Hotel, which most of them have a really cult following, and most people don't have a clue what it is, and they sold out the largest venue arena in Oslo in an hour, like 10,000 tickets, and that's without CD sales in any volume to speak of, but it's like an internet phenomena. So also internet is a really important means to do that, to look for artists, because MySpace, YouTube, hits on and viewers on videos and songs is really important to kind of get an idea. But it's what we do. I mean, it's nothing sophisticated. I wish I could have the tools to do that and the time.
That seems to work anyhow. But some people say it's you reach the limit. You really can't have as many great concerts in a town the size of Bergen. It's really too much. What do you say about that?
I don't know. I mean, we've already, we've had Bergen has had a really enthusiastic, audience, and it's really, the punters are really enthusiastic about things when they happen. And Bergeners, people of Bergen are known for being, easy to enthuse, really very enthusiastic and very proud of their own town. And so, but only until recently we had a kind of expectation of having one big summer act over their summer show in Norway and Bergen. This summer we do 5, and of course we've reached maybe a limit, but then again you have to reach out further. We have to reach out on a national basis, maybe international. We do we do the only show of Metallica, the only show they do in Scandinavia this summer, and of course for only 20,000 people to be able to enjoy Metallica, who's got a fantastic, really strong fan base. There will be people coming in from all over Europe to see them because of the special. The venue is so special, and it's a very special event. So what you have to kind of bring to the table is something that can attract more than your local punters, but they're always the local buyers are always the most important anyway, because that's where you build kind of stability. You cannot never kind of rely on people coming in from other parts of Norway or Europe or whatever.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.